Today is, I guess you would say, episode 1 of my new gaming series. It's called Sit Down Talks, right? But basically, I really want to talk about like some of these certain games. Camera's crooked. Basically, I want to talk about these certain games that I really enjoy, love to play, and there are pros and cons about them throughout the years and stuff like that. But today we're going to be kicking off with Marvel's Avengers PS5 edition, Square Enix's and Crystal Dynamics' video game. Now, if you guys looked at my channel in the past on a couple other channels, I talked briefly about this game. Some of the things that I liked back then is it's going on a little more than a year since this game's been out. So I really want to talk about what state of play this game is in. So I have a lot of notes here that I'm going to go over with, and we're going to go through it really relatively simple. And we're going to look at it in the end. Is this game is it worth it now? Is it better than it was before? A year later? What are we looking at? So let's hit it right off the bat. I picked up Avengers originally on Xbox One or Xbox Series X. Now, me and my buddy are file transferred, so I get his games, I buy games. So basically, I got that game for free, and I played it, had fun, but it became really repetitive. And this was last year. This is 2020 playing Avengers, right? In September. And for me, after I completed the game, I uninstalled it. Now that sucks. You don't want to ever do that with a game. Now, at the time, the game had some things going for it. It had the Avenger Initiative, where you can team up with 4 people. You guys know what I'm talking about. 4 Avengers and go into missions and stuff like that. But it just ended up getting too repetitive. And there weren't any DLC available at the time. No variety. And I felt like that was a big lacking for this this game especially. So what I do want to talk about right now is what do we have now in 2021, a little bit more than a year. What do we got? What are we offered with in this game? So we do have a lot more skins. One of the biggest things that was drawing my attention back to this game was the Marvel Cinematic Universe skins. The Captain America Endgame, all the Endgame skins, the Civil War Black Panther skin, and basically, all the Avengers, all the MCU skins, we'll just say, look very fucking cool. Besides Thor, Hawkeye, and besides Hulk, Hawkeye, and Black Widow, those I could do without, right? Especially the Hulk one looks like shit. But one of my favorites was Captain America's. I really do enjoy looking at Thor's too. I didn't get his yet, but Iron Man's looks really cool too, but Cap's is the biggest one that really got me to want to play the game again. Because I love Captain America, my favorite Marvel hero. He really is. So what I do want to say, though, is I got this game from Best Buy. I got it for $10 because I had some reward certificates I had to use up. So I got the game physically on PS5. So I have the 4K, 60 frames, you name it, playing this game. So right in the bat, downloaded the game. And I got in, and I looked at how much the skin cost. I knew I was going to spend some type of money on it. I just did not think it was going to be $15 for one fucking skin. Now, you guys got to be careful, all right? I almost fell into it, but I didn't. One of the things that you need to watch out for is the Endgame Pack. Now, the Endgame Pack is $20, and you get 2 Endgame skins, but you don't get them all. You get Black Widow, Hulk, and Hawkeye. That's it. And some other little bonus things. You don't get the ones that you actually care about, I think, which is the big trio, fucking Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. You don't get those. So don't buy that pack if you want the real MCU skins, that like the Endgame ones that look actually badass. So I said I bit the bullet, and this is the first and last time I'll ever spend credits on this game, and I got the Captain America skin. Woo! Found out you only can use it in the Avenger Initiative. Whatever. So let's talk about the skin and what I really wanted to... I wanted to see how it was... how the Avengers servers were working. And they are better. I believe that their skill rank matchmaking is a lot better than it was a year ago. Which is a good thing, right? So that was fun, but it really does, for me, it does still have that repetitiveness. That's still there. It's not going to go nowhere. That's just how the game was built, and you can't do anything about it. It's whatever. It's how it is. So that's still there. However, there's a lot more content to look at. So we do have 2 new DLCs that were free. You got to get that out there. which is the Kate Bishop Hawkeye storyline and the actual Clint Barton Hawkeye storyline missions. That's cool. Now, I have not played them yet, but that's more DLC, more gameplay, more time that you can use with the game. Overall, I'll just get this out there right before we talk about the rest of the DLC. I'll tell you guys right now, I actually did not mind the campaign. I thought it was good. It was above average. Is it an incredible campaign like something like Marvel's Spider-Man? No fucking way. Is it better than Spider-Man Miles Morales? No fucking way, and it doesn't come close to the Arkham games storyline. I'll say that right now. That's what I was very disappointed about mainly with this game was the storyline. But it's serviceable. So, it is what it is. That's the campaign. You get it. It's with Miss Marvel and the 6 Avengers, or the 5 actually, and you get that. You get what you paid for with the campaign. So, basically, the big part is more or less the DLC that we're going to look at in this video and the multiplayer aspects. So, I already covered all the multiplayer aspects. They're still there. You get more new characters in that. There's more new missions and that stuff in the Avenger Initiative. But overall, guys, to tell you the truth, the repetitiveness is still there. And for me, taking a whole year off the game, I felt a little bit better playing the game, but it's still fucking there. The thing that will make anybody come back is the DLC. And it's not Kate Bishop, and it's not Clint Barton Hawkeye. It's fucking T'Challa's Black Panther War for Wakanda. Now, I played briefly of this, but I already had a lot of fun playing this. I really had fun playing this. I really like it so far. I did not complete it yet, but I really like it. It's different, and that's what works with this game. You need a variety, right? And the DLC has to be so diverse from the actual main game. That's what you need. Black Panther, War for Wakanda. Not only do we have a new character, we have a new setting. We have a new, everything, the environment looks different. And that's what you want. You want new abilities. You want new skills, anything like that. That's what makes the game last better. And I have to say, playing as T'Challa was so fucking fun. And it still is, and I can't wait to hop back on the game with that. Now, I have not played as Hawkeye and Kate Bishop yet. I haven't done that yet, so I can't really comment on that, but that's also more DLC side quests that we get, which is good. Anything to make this game have more stuff to it. Now, we know about like how much the money of this game dropped. It's like $19.99 on PS5 right now at Best Buy. That's how much I paid it, but I got it for $10 with the certificates in that, so I actually got it for technically free. So, I mean, for me, I just want to say that this game is not worth a $60 price, and it never will be. And it never will get up to that, I guess you would say, that level of expectation. This game is worth $30 to $40, okay? So take that as you will. What I want to say, though, is a year later, the question is, in the state of play the game is right now, is it worth playing? If you're a hardcore Marvel fan, yes. If you're an average gamer that's just looking to have fun with campaign and just enjoy a new story and DLC to it, more like me, but I'm still on the hardcore Marvel fanboy side, you're going to have fun with it. Are you a multiplayer person, you will not have fun with this game. I'll say right now, it's not a lie. It's just how they made the matchmaking, and it seems like they cleaned up a lot of it from a year later, but for me, I still see the problems and the lack of effortless matching skill and gear rank. I was just in a lobby with I'm a level 4 on PS5, and I got with level 200s, and I was fighting bosses that were level 200s, and you can honestly imagine how that went. So that's still unbalanced. But overall, guys, for me, you guys know I use my PlayStation more or less for story-based campaign. But I really like. I think the Avenger Initiative is such a good wasted potential idea. It had a lot of potential behind it. It just didn't work. Overall, do I think the game is a failure? No. As long as they keep updating, adding new characters in that throughout the years or throughout the months at least, it'll be good. It'll survive. Maybe by the skin of its teeth, but for me, they really got to push this DLC out faster. That's their problem. They waited almost a whole fucking year for Black Widow or Black Panther. They announced it in September that War for Wakanda was coming, and we didn't get it until like August of 2021, and when they announced it in September of 2020. You see what I'm talking about? That gap, it's too big of a gap. And we still haven't even got Spider-Man yet. So, I mean, that's the problem. But guys, let me know your thoughts below on Marvel's Avengers Crystal Dynamics video game. Do you guys enjoy it? Are you like me on the same page where it's like, it's a mixture, it's a mixed bag for the most part? Is it, and what kind of state of play do you guys think it is? Do you think it's honestly worth the play now? I'll say this right now, guys. If you're new to this game and we're thinking about buying it, listen, if you're a fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you can get these skins by grinding your fucking ass out. But what I will say is, if you're gonna buy a skin for $15, make sure you get the game dirt fucking cheap like me. At least spend $10 on the game. 20 is pushing it, but that's it. Don't fucking pay $40 for this game or $60 and then buy skins on top of it. No. I'm actually gonna go play the game and actually try to work for the Thor skin. I think that's the next one I really want to get, so I'm actually going to do the challenges for it. That's where I think I'm going to have the most benefit from the Avenger Initiative. But guys, let me know your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.